Alright guys, we're here at Shop Peon with the F-150, and right now, as you can see, I am building a shelf for the back that we're going to be spending the night in, and ran out of some screws, so figured I'd do a quick walk around, let you guys see what's happening. The plan is we're going to have a 2-foot by 7-foot bed right here, and I haven't started building it yet, but there's going to be another one right here, and then our entrance will be right here to the shells. So it's coming along good. It's a little rickety. Once the sheet is on it, the sheet of plywood, it'll stiffen it up quite a bit. So what do you guys think? Look pretty good? Alright guys, it's been a few days. Just got back from Silver Lake with the Tahoe. That was a fun trip, and we got to today, we got to finish this bed rail. We got to get this 2x4 put in, and then I also need to put one up here so I can put a 4x8 sheet on both sides here. And here's our plywood. It is not in the greatest of shape. There's cracks going through it. We're gonna have to see what we can use from it, but for free, we're gonna see if we can make it work. So let's get this lumber unloaded, and then start taking measurements, get them 2x4s in, and then we'll start cutting this stuff and putting our side panels on. So see how this thing looks. Well, there we go guys, we have all of the framework done. Now we need to install the sheets, but before we do that, I got this Reflectix from a guy at work, and I'm going to try and put that over top of this entire thing, and then I'm going to put the sheets of plywood over it, so that'll give us a little bit of insulation. So let's see how well that fits first. We have this back camper setting like this. I think I'm gonna cut my board down for the front section, get that bolted on so I can rotate this back and I don't have to try and move it around again. So let's get my skill saw and get that piece cut down and screw down to the front. Alright guys, I just cut my first top piece for up top. We're gonna slide that up there. That is cut to 78 inches wide, and obviously 4 foot this way. The top is actually 78 wide by 8 feet long, so it's pretty big under there. It's going to be comfortable, so let's get that piece up top. While I was up top there bolting that top section down, or that top sheet down, I realized there's only one 2x4. If you look on the inside here, there's a 2x4 here and a 2x4 on this side that are supporting the weight of the roof. Now, once we get a sheet on the side here, that will help support that. So what I'm going to do is, before I go up there again and put on the second piece, I'm going to get this piece cut, and I already got it marked for the edge right here. So we're going to get that side cut. I'm going to get this one marked up and cut for the driver's side. And then we'll go back up and finish that one and put this other one on. So let's get this one cut. The distractions at the workplace. What do you think? It's really starting to take shape now. You can actually see what I was going for. So eventually we're going to have to cut a door in this side or on the other side. I haven't figured out what side I want a door on yet, but we got to keep working because it's not looking so hot out. It looks like rain, so I want to at least get the roof and the sides done. So let's get back to work. Well guys, I am on my way to my parents' house right now to work on the topper, and I gotta say, me and my dad have made quite a bit of progress. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised with what we've got going on. And also, take a look at this weather. That's snow. That is snow and all. Look at all that. Snow. He don't like snow. Neither do I. Well guys, what do you think? It's looking a lot different, ain't it? If you take a look, we have caulk around all the edges. We have installed a window in the back, as well as a window in the front. And then on the driver's side, we have a door for getting in. That bed, the pieces on there, it's not bolted down yet, but over here what I plan on doing is we're going to cut another door in, and we're going to frame this out, and it'll be like a little shelf unit right there, as well as access for my floor jack and some chains and recovery equipment for in there. So yeah, we're going to add 2 more braces, one there and one there. We're going to find a way to secure this door. We got to still treat the back here. As you see, this it's all shiny. This has all been weather treated. We need to treat this piece. We just installed that yesterday. So yeah, today me and my dad are gonna, like I said, get those 2 top braces in, get the door done, get the pieces cut for that bed, and yeah, this thing's coming along nicely. What I'm doing here is I am not only building a table for it in here, but what we were going to do is I have to, let's see here, I got a test board. We're going to mount another board right here, and then that's going to be a door, and I'll be able to put straps and my floor jack and stuff in here. So yeah, it's getting pretty late. My dad quit a while ago. I figured I'd try and figure out an electrical problem we're having with the truck right now. The headlights shut off, won't turn back on, and running lights are stuck on. I don't know what's going on with it right now, so tried messing with the multi-function switch. That wasn't it, but gave up on that. Started working on this. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on what's going on with my headlights and stuff. So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day, and I wasn't able to get the running lights working, so I got a few schematics I printed out. I think we're going to get to that later today, because we're going to be going down and doing a video on the Dodge Neon that was helping us out. And today, I think I want to try and get this finished here. We'll get the door cut out, and then we'll put our sheets of plywood over that. So yeah, let's get back to work. Alright guys, I already made my first cut right here above that 2x4 that's on the other side, and mounted my hinges. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up cutting out this, and hopefully we'll open her up. We'll add some bracing right here for this hinge to hold on to, and then we'll have to install our 2x4 right here on the inside. So let's get this door cut out, and then we'll go from there. Well guys, this is pretty much the last piece of my lumber, and as you can see, it doesn't fit all the way. There's a little bit of a gap here. It overlaps the 2x4 when we line up our front edge here. There's only a little bit showing, so darn, this thing's not perfect. Well guys, there you go. The cavity for the recovery equipment will make a good shelf on the inside. And then if we walk around, you'll see the only gap to the outside is right there, which our mattresses will lay and cover that up. But here's our recovery equipment storage. So now, as you can see, it's all nice and boxed in. We'll be able to have a floor jack over here, you know, our floor jack handle laying in there, and then chains and toe straps up front. So it's going to be convenient to have, that's for sure. With everything being covered in mud, I don't want to keep putting everything in the cab of the truck. So boom. Alright guys, the finishing touch for the outside, and then we're gonna carpet it. Oh yeah. Sweet. Alright guys, we're at Shop Peon right now, and as you can see we have this tire and rim changed out, and I also did the shock on the inside there. It's pretty dark, but we now have a shock and tire on this side. I actually have all 4 of those. I need to do the rest of them, but I changed out the worst one. As far as the lighting goes, really stupid. Underneath here was the master fuse for the headlights. I think it was running light, fog lights, and everything. And I was just checking voltage at it, and all of a sudden the headlights started working. So if you take a look, I had my entire dash torn apart. I actually cleaned the contacts on my switch here. I had my headlight pulled out. I was trying to figure all that out, and it ended up being a fuse that was loose. So that's pretty bad. And then here you go. Well, you're all for the camper is done. I don't know what else I'm going to do to it. We got to start loading it down with tools and stuff and see what we can fit in there, but this is the finished product. So we got a bed here, bed there, nice little shelf, and then the new carpet. Ooh. So the camper shell is done. We have to still wire it. I want to wire some exterior lights around the outside, and I want to put in a light switch here with a light, so we have something at night. I want to put a skid plate under the front, and then we got to fix the running issue. It still has, I still got to do the coils on the front, and I'm going to do that right now, right after this. So yeah, like, share, subscribe.